friends, it's Abby from OP again, and welcome back to our craft challenge of the week. Thank you to everyone who sent us suggestions for the craft item for this week's video. The item that I ended up going with was a tissue box. Make sure your tissue box is empty. You don't want to waste any perfectly good tissues. But this was a cool one. I wasn't really sure what I was gonna do. It took me a little while to think about it, but what I ended up making was a robot, or I guess you could call it a Roblox, or a polka dot bot. I think I like that one a lot. It's really cute. So this is my polka dot bot. Yours doesn't have to have polka dots, don't worry about that. But I named her Betsy, and I'll probably end up using her as like a container for my dice. I play a lot of games that have like D&D, Pathfinder, a lot of games that have dice. So I'll probably just keep all my dice in here. This was pretty cool. It was definitely challenging, so I'm excited to show you how I did it. One thing to keep in mind before going in is that I did forget to add one item to the list of supplies you're going to need at the beginning, and that was a piece of cardboard to cut cardboard shapes out with. So make sure you add a piece of cardboard in, but if you keep that in mind, then we can go ahead and I'll show you what I did. We're going to need your tissue box, of course. You are, of course, also going to need scissors. I have a Sharpie, but a pen or a pencil or something you can write with or trace with is going to be helpful. I do a lot of paper crafts at home, so I just have like a bunch of paper, and I picked out a couple that I thought I would like. I'm a big fan of these polka dots, and this is just colored construction paper. My trusty hot glue gun. You don't have to have a glue gun to make this. You should just be able to use regular glue. The downside to that is you just have to wait for each bit to dry. So it'll take a little bit longer, but it should work just fine. You could also use tape. That's totally an option. There's nothing wrong with tape. So once you get all your stuff together, we can get started. this was really cute. I will admit this was definitely challenging for me. I had no idea. I had no idea going in. I didn't know what I was doing. But you know, it was kind of fun to just go with the flow and make what felt right in the moment, and I'm really happy with where it ended up. Like, I got this really cute little like robot. Some challenges that I had with this, you know, well, to start, like I said, I had no idea what I was doing going in, and it took forever because of that. And then the other challenge was the cardboard that I used to make little arms was so hard to cut with. Even if I used like my little scissors to get in the corners, it was a really tough cardboard in it. And then something that I really enjoyed was, again, I didn't really know what I was doing when I started this, and I just have a bunch of craft paper in my little craft area, and I'm so happy that I went with polka dots because I didn't really have any paper that was like stereotypical robot colors, like gray or metallic or whatever. But if I did, I wouldn't have ended up with a cute little polka dot robot. So don't feel like you need to be limited by stuff that you have or don't have, or that something should look the way that it should. Just go with the flow and see what happens. Like, that's the whole thing with creativity, is you're just supposed to see what works, and if it works, go for it, and if it doesn't, try something else. This was great. I would give the tissue box like a 7 out of 10, I think. Just because it was kind of tricky. I wasn't really sure how I was doing what I did, but it ended up okay. And if I ever need like an easy box space or something, I'll definitely use a tissue box again. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram, our website. We have a lot of cool stuff going on right now. And please send me suggestions, like through comments. You can email us, whatever works. Just send me items that you want to challenge me to use in a craft so I can keep on making these videos. But until then, stay safe and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.